Hello and welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway. This is episode 63 of iRacing Rush. Obviously, the esports qualifying race didn't go the way that I wanted. It was mainly my doing though, and hopefully I can learn from that and win something at this track that's actually at the NASCAR level. Qualifying though for trucks are a bit different, at least with how the truck is. It looks better to take an extra warm-up lap around the top to warm up the tires, build momentum. I don't know how that side out of 4 affected my time, but the truck does feel good. 0.212. Just over a tenth better than Calvin Roddy in second, but we still have a lot of time left in qualifying for anyone to spoil the party. Even without a perfect lap, we still line up on pole. So hopefully, Class D Street Stock won't be the only thing we've ever won at this track. Maybe we can finally add a NASCAR division to this. And how cool would it be to do it in the NASCAR trucks? I think the only tracks I've ever won at are Atlanta, Talladega, and then, of course, Phoenix. That was an esports qualifier race. Like, an actual track with some skill in a regular series, I think that would be pretty cool. Pace speed is 40 miles an hour. Green flag, and outside is already getting off to a horrible start. So Calvin not starting the race well. As for this race, my plan is for right now to not push fully, just conserve the tires for now. Someone's deciding to start in the pits, and we already have a wreck back there. I'm seeing a whole bunch of smoke, and yep, the caution's out.
Get through that, McQueen.
Honestly, it does feel like that. Bristol does have a very close resemblance to, I think it's called Speedway of the South. That was in the Cars movie.
I bet I'm gonna have to forfeit because there's a lot.
But Pamela now up to second, thanks to Calvin's bad start. Rick Wilson will be in fourth, and rounding up top 5, Corey Boutel. In the restart zone. Another strong start. Now let's do about Pamela behind me. I don't know what the 14's doing to be this fast on me. Luckily, I'm staying clear for now, so I can keep using the inside. But if I ever lose that line, it is going to be a problem. Ooh, a little sideways, and I thought I was going to lose the line, but Pamela backed off early. Yeah, we are running hard at the front here, trying to defend from Pamela. And the caution is out. Shauna was Matthias, and Corey Boutel seem to be involved in it. The row 2 behind us will be Logan Hasper and Jared Willie. And Rick Wilson, not happy with the damage timer, claiming that he didn't hit anything, but
iRacing, Rick Wilson. Overpriced garbage.
well, we're trying to move on. Another good restart, and we actually got third place too. react quicker on Pamela. That battle shot might pull away a bit. Here's Calvin Roddy. Originally started second, but now back here after a wreck. I hope he's not going to get in our way here. Oh yeah, he is going to be difficult, just trying to take our line away. And he's going to be difficult on Pamela. Yep, lap cars being a nuisance to the platform again. Rick Wilson again's mad about something, and there's a spin up here. Was that Calvin again? I couldn't tell what his car looked like.
Rick, send an email to iRacing. Tell them how much they're getting stuff. Maybe they'll do something about it.
But as typical, short track tempers are flaring quickly. I still think, though, it's a bit soon to pit. We're going to try to make this...
No one's cheating.
I won't lie, I'm cheating. I got a illegal engine in my car.
Like Tyler Reddick. I'm not accusing them of anything. That was just a joke. Don't sue me for slander. And... oh, Pamela! Just got sent to the pits for connection issues, and a bunch of trucks just entered the pits illegally on the front stretch. You're supposed to enter it on the back stretch because iRacing is doing the combined pit road rules again. And especially under caution, no matter what, you have to enter on the back stretch. The only time where you can actually enter a pit stall on the front stretch is if iRacing utilizes the double pit straights like the real world, and it's only a green flag condition. That's how it is in the real world. Of course, iRacing's choosing to do the combined pit roads, I think, due to just trying to prevent too much chaos from going on. But if you enter a pit road illegally, you will be forced to start at the tail end of the longest line. It's now Jared Willey lining up next to me in second. Third place, Spencer Mooneyham, and fourth place, Brian Stewart. Shift down into second. And, if I remember correctly, yeah, we're a third of the way through. So the time to take pit stop is actually drawing near. We just have to wait for a caution to come out at the right time. Rick Wilson still on that radio sweetheart, except it's voice chat, so it's what is it, text chat sweetheart. And we're gonna have a caution anyway. The gap though did get up to, like, I think it was over 2.5 seconds though, so we're doing something right. Whoa. But near halfway.
Rick's not playing any type of games right now.
I think we'll take our pit stop now. And as you can see, I'm entering the pit lane legally through the backstretch. And there's not that many laps or cars on the lead lap, so I think we'll have a decent chance of staying in the top 10. And Jared Willey, that's not how you enter the pit lane. On the board, good stop. Luckily, all we have to worry about is tires in this race. No need to worry about fuel. We'll have plenty. Joel Schultz is in as well.
That's it, go. Be mindful, you only have 1 minute start track. Line up to the bar.
And where will we line up? Right now we have to catch Tanner Vanden Heuvel.
Alright, man, we're going.
Rick, once again,
Line up on the outside.
letting his grievances known.
Get ready.
19 needs to get to the outside. There we go. We're restarting 4th. Gonna be interesting how we handle an outside restart. Hayden Manning will be the leader.
Be okay.
Brad
Only a
Hellman-Dollar
game.
in 2nd. Tanner Vanden Heuvel 3rd. Row 3 will be Spencer Mooneyham and Joel Schultz. But once again, though, this is a short track, so we're going to need a calmer restart here. Don't try anything crazy. Oh. I was going to say that, but he left the outside open. Philip Foreman, for some reason, getting in the way. And we already have another caution.
Have you ever heard of brakes before?
And a whole bunch of smoke up here. I think that's Jason Allegrini, who might have been involved. He was pulling off a track up there.
Like, you know you don't have to go full throttle all the time, right?
Okay, but you left the outside open and not going. And passing on the outside of your line is actually illegal. Just look at Carson Hocevar.
What was that?
22. Number 22 does not hit the pit road. Tell me.
Oh, that's Rick Wilson. Yeah, he's got a stick up his butt.
True.
You can only go so fast in pit road, fellas. Sorry.
But yeah, I'm not trying to, like, say
You just need the hug. Really
Carson
bad.
Hocevar was completely in the
He's
right.
trying to give you a hug, man.
It's just that iRacing literally said that what he did in that certain esports qualifier Las Vegas in his split, what he did was illegal.
Hey, I got 700. But only been on this thing.
All right, cut it.
He's on your keyboard, and there he goes. Okay.
Rick Wilson finally leaving.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
So no more angry grandpa in this race. We'll line up right next to Hayden Manning. Hopefully these tires will help us get back around him. Will also be interesting how a weight race restart would change things. I hope I don't have to deal with that, but you never know. And besides, isn't there only like less than 10 cars on the lead lap?
The leader has control. Maintain the pace lead until the start zone, then go.
Gotta maintain 40. Wish I didn't have to start slow, but just trying to not speed.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job.
This time we don't even
Take out the
get to
leader.
turn 4
Good
before
job.
another caution. Now we have Calvin and Tanner on pit road, and just look at how many people are now suddenly gonna not be on the lead lap. It's now gonna be like 3/4 of a race. Only the top 6 now would be in the pits. Looks like Spencer is choosing to pit. Gonna try to take a new set of tires. Maybe it's gonna be a more unique strategy for him because it is lap 44. I don't know if he already took his first set earlier in the race. Oh. Lucky Dog coming through.
Lucky dog coming up high.
And 21 with an illegal entry into the pits. I don't know how many times I have to say it. You're supposed to enter on the back stretch. I don't know if they just don't care about the penalties or if they truly don't know, but am I the only one who's actually studying up on this?
21 on the outside, buddy. 21 on the outside, buddy.
Now we don't even know what line to line up in. And not to say that I'm innocent of anything, like, in my first Cup Series race at Bristol on this series, I actually forgot about that, pit entry rule. I thought it'd be legal to enter on the front straightaway, but I forgot. Real world, under caution, you're supposed to enter on the backstretch, and that's replicated in iRacing, and I got penalized to the back. Screwed myself out of a fighting chance at the win. And once again, the gap opens up. Now 20 laps to go as we try to navigate lap traffic. Whoa. How is that a 4X? I don't even know if I turned up or if he turned down, but that's just stupid if that's what we consider a 4X nowadays. Thank you, Joel. But I saw in the relative, the gap is now over 6 seconds to second place.
Really, dude?
Oh, wreck on the front stretch. That involves Jared Lilly, one of our top 5 guys. Brad might have had a roll in that. You know what? I know they're gonna try to, like, jump me at some point with new tires. I know they're gonna try something. Like, they probably would have made me, like, if I stayed out, they would have came in, like, just something along those lines. I'm just gonna try and stay on the newer tire. And, hopefully I make the right decision. Because even if I have my doubts, there's always something that's bound to change no matter what I do. Just everyone looking for alt strategies and all of that. Clean stop again. It'll now be less than 15 to go, and I think we'll line up 5th behind Brandon Cabrera. Or no, they're making us pass him. Let's frickin' do this. We'll get the field lined up. I hope I don't have to go too aggressive here, but if they want to make it difficult, they got another thing coming. Hayden and Brad. Pace car will come at any moment. 12 laps to decide this race. Great start for me and Hayden. Whoa. A little jumble there. Didn't even need a lap. It'll now be 10 laps to go when we cross the line. That's all we have to hang on for. We have newer tires, faster pace, whole 9 yards from here. Even though Hayden is staying close, I'm not even driving actually at my fullest. I'm just trying to look after tires, not make any stupid mistakes. We're now at 4 to go. Three laps to go as we have to navigate around lap cars or trucks. Thank you, Phillip. Ooh, sort of getting in the way of Hayden. That's gonna make the gap open up. 4 also manipulating things. Final lap at Bristol. Don't know what happened up ahead. Slow car. Oh, it's Calvin again. And I crossed the line at Bristol. At least we went something for this weekend. Might have not been an esports qualifier, but a Truck Series victory I'll definitely take to the bank.
You're a real scumbag, 11. You know that?
Brad sounds very upset. Alright, now we can move on to the Cup Series. And now we move into the NASCAR Cup Series. Definitely expecting more of a challenge here, of course. NASCAR Cup cars tend to be a lot more sideways if you ever get into a spin. It's not like trucks where it's a bit easier to catch the slide. Braking though still feels very weird. Car feels so easy to lock up no matter what brake bias you're running. Somehow we still improved over our first lap, 0.436. I think we had a slight run-in with the wall, but since it was only minor contact, it didn't actually register. And we're still on pole, though, by almost a tenth over Darren DeGilio. Somehow, I put the car on pole. Only thing is, though, this is only a 16-car field, so it's probably not that impressive, but at the same time, it's the middle of the day. You'd think this would be peak hours. A lot more cars in the race, but for some reason, looks like we only have 2 splits of about 15 cars each, so for whatever reason, people just aren't interested in racing here. I'm not really sure. But Darren still lines up on the outside. That remains the same in qualifying as well. And hopefully at the end of this 88-lap race, we'll complete back-to-back doubles. Of course, last episode we had IndyCar at Texas and NASCAR Cup Series at Las Vegas. We won.
Green or a lot of caution?
Well, it's a short track, so expect a lot of cautions. But as I was saying, IndyCar at Texas, NASCAR Cup Series at Las Vegas, and we won both races. So hopefully there will be another double here. Alright, let's do this. Green flag. Just gotta make sure we don't keep locking up the brakes. That's definitely gonna hurt our tires a lot more in the race than actually driving hard. First few laps though, car feels good. Oh, little walk up there. Not gonna matter though, we have a caution already. Whatever it had to do with Wyatt, he is falling back quite a bit. And he's definitely not in the top 4 from what I'm seeing. Pace car's finally back in. And it's once again another good start. As long as we stay in the lead and keep Darren behind, should have nothing to worry about. Well, didn't make it that long without another yellow. Still too soon to enter the pits. I'm expecting to try and do a one-stop race. Hopefully it only has to be one stop, unlike the Truck Series race. Even though that pit stop wasn't actually needed, no one else came in, but I was worried that no matter what I do, Field was going to do the opposite and have a jump on me if I stayed out anyway, so might as well go to a pits, have newer tires, try to use those. Luckily it worked out. I don't know though if it's going to work out in the Cup cars. Another good jump on the restart. And we still haven't had anyone come close to battle with us, as Cole Brown is now up into second. He's on that outside. Whoa, he is sailing. Oh, but he goes wide, almost into the wall. Just try not to lock the brakes up on entry, because those are gonna, again, hurt the tires a lot more. And he's still in a tight battle with Darren. We'll keep watching that battle behind. Still feeling somewhat of a lockup on the left front, I think it is. Whoa, a little sideways there. And they are still going at it. Cole prevails. Trying to use that line he used, but I wonder if it's not because of a line. It might actually be he just has newer tires, but I don't realize it. And here's Nick Sutton. Stopped on the track and caution is out. Jeffrey also going around, originally running 12. So both of those guys bring out the caution. I still feel like we should stay out here, even though we are a quarter of the way through the race. Having to watch the wheel spin on the restarts as the tires wear out more, but we're still getting ahead. Never mind.
Come on.
Not even at a turn 3. And we have another caution. Might have had to do with
like 10 green flag laps to the 25.
As I was saying, might have had something to do with Matthew and Jeffrey again. Another restart right here. This time the 2 is hanging on. Whoa, I'm feeling a big slide there. Oh, and that's going to cost me. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Gonna try to stay after the 2. Sideways again. And I think I'm starting to hit some dirty air now. But I'm in his... Like, when I get close to him, I'm starting to feel the car get a bit of tire. Now I'm swoosh. So yeah, this might be a problem. Not able to put enough power down at the restart to clear the 2, and now I'm stuck in this mess. I'm sorry, get some pressure now behind. We're getting close to halfway, but I could really use a caution right now, trying to get off these tires and maybe go after Cole, but right now this car doesn't want to handle at the moment, and we are definitely going to lose a spot if this keeps up. Whoa. Got close there. I got a bit loose, and then James actually got loose himself. Now 40 laps to go, and still no caution to help us. And we have a piece of something flying off. That's from... oh, Darren. I forgot. Cole is the leader, not Darren, so, bit of an overreaction. I pulled a Mike Joy there. Hopefully, though, he'll let us by no issue. Thank you. A little sideways again. But still, this car is still able to catch. Which is surprising considering it's a next-gen car. $15 being a bit of a nuisance. He's also going to get away with a 7, compromises entry. But now we're through. The gap is to only a second now to Cole, but I wonder if that's only because of the lap traffic. Alright, had to use the outside this time, but we got past. And the 7 goes way wide. That's going to cost him some time. He's under pressure as well from Mike Gillard. All this happening while I'm still struggling to close in on Cole Brown. Gap is now a second and a half. We're trying to maintain the line now as the car wears out. It is a real frickin' handful. Like, it's legit becoming a workout now. Here's Everson Lima, also getting lapped. Everson kind of compromised my line there, but at least we're through. Oh, we have a spin! Caution's gonna come out. Ooh. And now pit road is about to get interesting here. Alright, now we gotta maintain 35 around here. Make sure we're not speeding. Oh, and 2 is gonna try to be sneaky here, slow me down a bit. Can't go over 35 though, as much as I want to.
3, 2, 1, right here.
Joshua Tyree is also in the pits, it looks like. Darren DeGilio. A couple cars staying out, I think trying to get lucky. Wanted to beat him out, but I think just barely missed it. It was still a good stop though. We just need to get the jump on the old tire guys as soon as we can on the restart. Oh, never mind. They all went in late for some reason, and now we're still going to be on the front row. Couldn't get the jump on him there. Still going to get the inside. Might even take the inside. Nope. Cole's gonna cover it off. Just a little too late there. Oh, why are we sliding? Why are we sliding? There's no reason to get loose. Why are we freaking losing it? Like, seriously, it just decides to get loose out of nowhere. Same line, same inputs every time, and the car just decides, nope, not this time. And there's like no way of catching it either. With 9 to go, we might as well just try and grab what we can. Here's Darren again with a torn up front end. I can feel some of the damage already taking toll on the car. Steering is worse. But you gotta be kidding me. Oh, he just pulled the same thing I did. Just randomly loose out of nowhere, and he's gonna come up and... And now I'm taken out by Darren Lima. Just make everything worse while we're at it. But we pretty much have no choice but to, like, go to pits. No one ahead but was going in, it looks like. So we should be able to get at least the top 5 if we play our cards right after restart. And we'll also see how long it takes to repair the damage. We probably won't be able to repair all of it. But hopefully the more we repair, we can get a bit more speed back into the car. 50 seconds of repairs. Nick Sutton's now in the pits. Matthew Defoe is now going to go past us. He was actually on the lead lap.
Alright, that's it. Go. Let's hit the cars. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up single file.
Pace car was already getting close, so we're not going to be able to do that many repairs. For some reason, we're being forced to go past Matthew and start on the outside. Again, it's going to make things interesting. We'll have 2 to go, but since we're still within the regulation distance, or it's not really a regulation distance, scheduled race distance, it's not going to count for an overtime. If another caution comes down with 2 to go, that's when we'll have the overtime.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Yeah, one inside. All clear, all clear.
Whoa, who is this with... trying to tear up the middle? Man, these new tires are doing nothing. I thought I'd be able to get contend for a top 5, but nope. New tires aren't worth a damn around here, and we're gonna have a wreck past the line. Multiple cars wrecking. Cole Brown still takes home the win. We're gonna have to settle for 7th.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Well, it is what it is. I still feel like that was a crap spin in the car just deciding to just do its own thing. Because, like, seriously, there's no reason for the car to just spin out when I'm running normally like that. I know damn well I didn't make any mistakes. I was just using typical throttle inputs and then it still spins on me. No reason. But there you have it for this episode of iRacing Rush. Congrats to Cole Brown. If you want to see more iRacing content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all in over time.